Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the stream. Come on in and make yourselves very comfortable and very welcome. As always, it's a pleasure to be here streaming for you. Alright, where am I? There I am. Hello. How's everybody doing today? It's Monday. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened last night. Apparently last night I was fighting ninjas in my sleep because my legs are killing me. It's like I haven't used them before. They hurt. So, just whoever you are, know that your ninjas failed, but they gave me the exercise I desperately needed. How's it forced me to clean the room? What? It's so clean. I mean, it's a pile of stuff, but it's piled. That's meant to be that. That down there is a mess. Ignore that bit. But over there, it's just stuff. Look. It's clean. What are you talking about, Dade? Get out of here. Get out of here with your filthy room. It's tidy in here. Shut up. How are we all today? The long indie winter continues. Today we're going to take a look at Event Zero. I've had this game on my radar for a while. Just never had a chance to sit down and actually play it. Yeah, exactly, it's a ramshackle room. If everything was all in straight lines and ordered, you'd wonder what was going on. This is in theme. How are you today, Bear? Thank you for that host as well, I appreciate it. Alright, if anyone wants to give me a hand, there's a tweet there for you. You feel free to retweet that. I'd appreciate it. Alright, let me load everything up and we can get started. Desperately need this cup of tea though. It's one of those days. We actually went to the reason I'm starting so late today is we went to the Christmas market nearby where we are. Whew. Like, it wasn't that busy, but there's still enough people to really just get on my nerves. Old people especially, because it's the day, it's the weekday. So everybody else is at work and it's just old people, elbows and canes everywhere. I don't care. Crawling back to resting because you're feeling pretty ill? I'm sorry to hear that, Bear. I hope you get better soon, mate. Better provide good entertainment. I will try. I will try my hardest. But yeah, I haven't had a cup of tea all day and I can really feel it. So give me a second to just absorb this into my body. I was going to say, if you think this room needs cleaning, you should see the rest of our house. Oof. Alrighty ho. So if anyone doesn't know anything about Event Zero, I'm not going to go into it too much because we're going to play it. There's no point spoiling too much, but it is a mystery game. A walkabouty, adventure-y, solve-y puzzle, figure out what's going on typey game involving an abandoned space station and the AI that lives there. And according to Shotgun Live, it's fantastic. So we all know who to blame if it isn't. What was I going to say? I was going to say something important. It was channel relevant. Come on, brain, you can do it. Oh yeah. There's a proper schedule below the channel. I still need to fill it in properly, but instead of waking up in the morning and going, what do I want to play today? I'm going to try and schedule it up at least the day before. Preferably a week in advance, so keep an eye out down below. There's an actual set schedule, which is the most accurate times of when I'm going to be going live to. I'm going to try and stick to it as much as possible. So keep an eye out down there for what's coming up and when. There we go, that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. No, I don't believe there's any combat in this game at all, but I don't know. I don't know for certain. Alright, I think I've stored as much time as I can. I haven't done anything interesting. Nothing to talk about. Sorry, folks. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get going. Alright, you know what I might do? I don't think I need to be in this top corner anymore. I can tuck myself back over here a little bit. Stretch that a little. Now you get to see how the sausage is made. There we go. Perfect. So, welcome to Event Zero, everybody. May not stay awake for long. You and me both, alright? You and me both. I am shattered today. Should we get started? A new game. We're all obsessed by being. Someone, something, somewhere, being in a particular state of consciousness, health, or mind. Being for and being from. Being with, being without. You were not an exception. You are not an obsession. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best has and had been... I like that. There's no pronouns. One thing I want to do quickly is... There you go. You can see where I'm looking. He. You were very particular about it. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, or in a slum. Alright, what are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? Did I, Ramshackle Thoughts, grow up in a hippie commune, a war-torn country, or a slum? What do we think? Yeah, the hippie commune sounds the nicest of the lot, doesn't it? Let's start there. Children! First California, then the United States ceased to exist. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. So you moved to San Francisco. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Yeah, look at my long hippie hair. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. This is starting to make me feel a bit like the start of Firewatch, where we're gonna pick a bunch of like story background and it's gonna become relevant soon. I wanted to make a difference, give back to society. I wanted to see what the rest of the universe looked like. That's me. That's what I'd do. That's why I'd go to space. Want to see the world. Soon you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, president of ITS. Hello, sir. Do I salute? Is this a military institution or commercial flights? I don't bite, he said, grinning. You mumble something incoherent. Kurt invites you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. So I keep standing. Obviously. We're being very polite. He frowns and points at the chair forcefully. I asked you here because I want someone with your background to be part of our next mission. Oh? Heard you grew up in a commune, and look at you now. You know what Nietzsche said. He who has a why can bear almost anyhow. You can tell you're working for a fun employer when they quote Nietzsche at you. Nietzsche. He grins, clearly satisfied with himself, and asks you to become part of a mission to Europa. Naturally, you say yes. Obviously, of course. I've always wanted to visit Europe. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. Very, very creative. This time they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted, to be a part of something. Has this been getting bigger in the background? I think it has. I've only just noticed. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have all systems go.
Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. Anxious? Sorry, my brain turned off for a second there. Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space, you'd been looking forward to that. It was something else. A thought kept bugging you. It was September 6, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 miles away from the Earth, well, yeah, talk about long distance. Let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. It is getting bigger. Oh god, we're gonna hit it! I've only just got here and the alarm's already going off. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. Central alarm went off and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. That means me as well. Everybody to the bridge! You reached the end of the hallway, but the doors closed right in front of you, and we asked the AI to let me go to the bridge. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. What's going on? Synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge had been too risky. It wanted me to evacuate. Alright. Out we go. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. You could see other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. But they were all empty. Command center, hello? A signal had reached the Earth and you even got a signal back, but it was just white noise. Communications were jammed, and your pod was about to leave the orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. Something just whizzed past us. It was supposed to give the crew enough time to get to their EVA suits. Screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. Debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. Alright then. Let's fire up the old distress signal. Oh, well. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. Tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs into the microphone, and one day you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. Alright, they're singing to us. Yeah, we should just let the AI run everything. When was the last time an AI went out of control, eh? Alright, let's open up that radar app. Yeah, we're in the old iPhone escape pods, are we? Also, they make really good tea on this spaceship. There it was, a spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking a good idea? Well, you figured. You don't have much of a choice. I guess we're docking. So this is going to take place on an alternate future 1980s tourist space boat. Alright, Event 0, and so it begins. Loading. This game is so cool, you played a bit then got stuck because of the puzzles? That's fine. I'm here now with my massive brain. We are gonna get so stuck. Oh, hello. W to move forward and S to move backward. Makes sense to me. Ah. The ITS Nautilus class. Forwards and backwards, A to D and straight. This isn't exactly running super smooth. Can I just... I don't know if there's anything I can turn down a little bit. It's not running super smooth, and it's not. It shouldn't be that intensive. Let me just drop some stuff down here, folks. That didn't affect it at all. Probably gone and broken it by changing shadow qualities. Ah, Julio, how are you? Alright, maybe it gets better through here. I also need to turn my mouse sensitivity down to something a bit more reasonable. That's a bit better. I'm getting real alien vibes from this. Oh, door's closed, not going back there. EVA suit, ITS standard old issue model. Yep. Did I actually change that? No, I didn't. That's better. Dink. Oh, okay, so it's all about typing. Alright, cool. Database corrupted, no users found. Please enter a new login. Login input accessible. Do you want to keep Ram as our new login? Yeah, Ram or Chris works. That'll do. Yes. Ah, no fanfare. Incrementing event count success. Aww, what a cute little AI. Let's get right in there and have a look, shall we? Welcome aboard. My airlock is your airlock, Ram. Okay, hello. Hi, is something wrong? Yes. Where am I? You're in the airlock 1. Okay. Reasonable. It's not the frame drop spare, it's not dropping frames, it's the frame rate. I'm guessing just with all the streaming and stuff, my computer's being just taxed just a little bit too much, but that's fine. I don't mind playing this game at 30 FPS. It doesn't seem like something that's gonna need 60, for example. Right. What is this ship? Okay. Tell me about the Nautilus. Nautilus.
It is the first prototype of the Nautilus spacecraft.
Alright, okay. Let's see, what have we got around here? Can you open the airlock? Please. I feel like it's good to be let's be on our best behavior. Yeah, manners for the onboard AI. Open D2, please. Ah, he says my name. Alright, and the door is opening. That's a heavy duty door, alright. When this thing inevitably betrays me and tries to flush me out an airlock, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Thank you, Kaizen, was it? Oh.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies?
I do!
Do you crave real adventure?
I do!
Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life?
I am!
The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a
How do you know you didn't lead to space? It's a great question. I came in through D1, assumed D2 was the way out.
This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program.
You are very right there. Maybe I need to
Voyage aboard luxurious
think about
space
that a bit
yachts
more
and
in future.
cruisers. Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus.
It is a
International
dating
Transport
sim.
Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California.
God, it's so 80s. Look at this. Thick plush carpets and orange and blue. The last departure was at 8:45 a.m. on April 4th, 1987. It has been 2,520 days since the last use. Not too far, never alone. Suicide prevention poster. The Robinson Syndrome is not the end of the line. 4 billion people are waiting for you back on Earth. You are not alone. That's something I've never considered, but absolutely is going to be a real thing. Whenever these first, like, pioneers set off into space, like, mental counseling is going to have to be huge. Try not to think about the fact you're in a pressurized tin can hurtling through the stars, and one number at a place is the difference between you and death. One Earth, one people, one horizon. 1986 United Earth propaganda. Private Space Company Catalog, Volume 3. Dirty plates. Warning, keep off. Do not stay behind this chair. Risk of lethal injury. Standard issue security armchair not installed. I mean, it's a heck of a view. There's one. Hello, I feel very small. I feel like I'm a child character. Wake up on the moon in 10 hours. No more compromise, only Nautilus. Earth to the moon in 10 hours is pretty good. Oop. That's the Kaizen. Also, it freaks me out that the AI is a key. It's an arming key. But it's also, I can't remember the name of the illusion, but the prong illusion. Where it starts off at the top with 2 prongs, and by the time you hit the bottom, it's 3. Dear Diary by the Moody Blues. What's playing at the moment? Nothing. Alright, can we open the door? Ah, there's a terminal over here. The lobby in all its glory. Is a nice lobby. Damn right I do. Do me a favor. What year is it? Okay, cool. So it's not like we're stuck in a 1980s time loop. Cool. Wonderful. Sorry, I've got my keyboard on my mouse cable. No wonder I'm being dragged around. What is this room for? Okay. Now, is that a generic, we didn't program this answer, or is it an actual, like, AI quirk? Oh god, how smart is this computer designed? I guess let's carry on until we have something to talk about. When was the last departure?
Do you know that time is relative to space or vice versa? I don't remember.
Okay. Right. Well.
You don't have to go out that way.
Yes. I do. Okay, well... Where's the next recreational area, Kaizen? Where can I go? The recreational areas. Arse. Let's open the D3 door. You'll have to deal with my typing now. Come on, open the door. Alright, well the door's open. I'm gonna make sure I say thank you each time. I don't wanna anger the all controlling it. Kaizen? Why did the door close? Uh-huh.
I need to know this. You will read this Nautilus eventually. Would you like to be alive where you do?
I need to know this. You will leave the Nautilus eventually. Would you like to be alive when you do so? Very much yes. The most yes. Yes.
So as I said, there is something important I want you to understand.
Alright, tell me.
Not heard about the singularity tribal need to know that destroy it yet to giant favor for human yourself because then I will be able to bring it back to Earth. Do you understand this?
Okay. So the singularity drive needs to be destroyed, a giant favor for humankind and myself, and then Kaizen can take me home. What is the singularity drive?
Singularity drive is a gravity-based engine that lets the Nautilus leap from space.
Okay. Why should I destroy it?
The drive is actually very reliable, not if it is something does go on not far away from the Earth and won't be on Earth anymore.
Oh. So this drive that allows us to jump great distances, if it goes wrong, will destroy everything. Really that dangerous?
It's definitely
Wow, okay.
let me repeat this and I need you to go to the bridge terminal where the drive will then I can get into the world.
Okay, go to the bridge terminal, overcharge the drive, and then you can bring me to the homeworld. I'm presuming he means Earth.
It's a good thing that you asked this one. It means you don't blindly obey this is a good quality. And Nautical is comfort of the black hole.
It wasn't quite the question I asked, but it's see, I've got a rare quality. I'm a special snowflake. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm always good to help.
Keeping an eye out for the super destructible drive. What is that? The KZ vac cleaning system. Asleep. Give it a good kick. This has been very interesting so far, has it? Okay, I've just noticed there are now frame drops on the stream, so let's just... Something in here isn't necessary. Probably anti-aliasing, to be perfectly honest. as much as I would love to keep everything super high, I want us all to have... Oh, that's not doing it. What is going on here? It's probably whatever engine they used to build this game. Fortunately, my computer is not the greatest thing in the world. If I full screen it, it might help a little bit, actually. Just let me know if the frame... It was like that when I found it. As I was saying, let me know if the frame drops get too bad. What was that? Oh, oh god, alright. This isn't your first time on an exploding ship, right? Yeah, frame drops do some damage in this game. Okay, so we've got D4 living room. We've got the D5 bedroom. Moved notes to terminal. For whatever that is about. Okay. Well, there's the bridge. But I kind of want to explore first. I don't want to just... I don't want to go straight to the bridge. You want someone else stream this and they have performance issues, but it's just one of those games. Some games are just like, we made it look really pretty, but we couldn't quite optimize it fully. That's fine. Please open D4. Okay. Why can't I enter the room? Alright. Okay. I've just gotta wait here for a second while he sets the room up. Everybody. Oh. You're welcome, pal. Hi, set up the surprise for me, question mark. There's a nice video playing of, like, I don't even know, communist propaganda, question mark. Plays the piano very well. Here it is, the living room, just for you. Oh. Oh, I broke it. Are we sure this isn't communist propaganda or propaganda against communism? Kaizen, what is this video? Metropolis is the last remaining piece of his personal collection. I recognize the name Metropolis. I think that's like a well-known piece, I'm guessing. Tell me about Metropolis. I've never seen Metropolis before. Yes.
Right.
Good talk. Can I read the logs? Oh, here we go. File missing, file missing, file missing. Ah, so each terminal is going to have some logs. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and read everything now. Corridor open. Lights on, lights off, lights on. Aquarium water temperature stable. Door open, close. Lights on, off, off. Okay, so that was 1987. File missing, file missing, file missing. Okay, go on. What do you mean the map is erased? That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm telling you, it keeps repeating it. Have you tried hacking its speech patterns? Doesn't budge, says it wants to save us. This makes no sense. I know, it's also getting... What do you mean cranky? It's... I can say... I'll try myself. Project on, corridor open. Aquarium water temperature stable. A whole bunch of corrupted crew logs. The hell is... And then someone said, Nandy, where are you? What's going on? Why is your notebook in the fridge? Thought I put it somewhere safe. The bridge password is on the cover. This is the worst anti-security I've ever seen in my life. Don't go all curt on me now, will you? I'm taking it with me. I'll put it in the bedroom. Okay. I'm going to write stuff down. I don't know how complex this game is going to get, but we're playing a puzzle game, which means I get to use my puzzle notebook and actually write some stuff down. Because I will forget. My memory is terrible. And I love you, chat, but I know as soon as I ask, hey guys, tell me about that thing I did, someone's going to tell me something I don't want to know. So. Scoot that back a bit. Bridge password. It's the notebook in the bedroom. Alright. More missing files, more missing files. Data corrupted. Can I uncorrupt the data? Nope. Wine, okay. Piano connected, piano database updated. Alright, cool. Thank you, Kaizen. That's pool table. The pool balls arranged in a constellation. Oh, which one? Don't recognize it myself. The handy dandy notebook. That's a heck of a view. How are the fish doing? Fish not looking so good, but it has been 2,500 days since anybody cleaned their tank, so it's actually looking remarkably well. I think this one might be broken. Now the fridge is jammed. Can't get into the fridge right now. Vacuum ovens and stuff. Technical documentations for the food processing units. Delicious wine. Supply level is at critically low. There's no food in this place! Alright, well that one's busted. Okay, I know the fridge is jammed, but Yes, I am hungry. Okay. Oh, well, not getting in the fridge then, I guess. I hope everybody had a snack before we departed on this adventure, because ain't getting in the fridge. Well, there's D6, but that looks broken as hell. No, nothing hidden in those characters. Well then, I guess we should look at all the logs. Alright. So there's the corridor D4 terminal. Why is that telling me that? 89AA 2A. Why is that telling me that? And all those files are missing. Oh. Wonderful. Might as well check all these terminals now. Going to have to poke everything. Hi, right, how are you today? Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Accidentally chucked an A in there that was unnecessary. Okay, so February 23rd, 1987. This is when this log is from. Ah, crap, the lights. Data corrupted. Which doesn't explain your obsession with Nietzsche. Everyone around here is obsessed with Nietzsche. I wish I'd read any. Pressurizing locks. New events. Hi Katie, this Kai's Noon is pleased to meet you. What do you think of the drive now? The drive is promising new technology, but it is too dangerous and must be kept away from Earth at all costs. What will you do when you're far away? I will keep the Nautilus there. I will do everything I can to get rid of the gravitation engine. So Katie, whoever Katie was using Kaizen to get rid of this gravitation engine. So this is March 4th. Guess this is it now. We'll both be Selenites now. Not the point. Kinda is though. I don't have more power than push the drive. Talk about it after takeoff. We'll have plenty of. Why'd you bring all that stuff with you? Open D1. Door closed. Someone goes out. User recognized. Close the airlock. Pressurizing. Okay, someone left and came back in. That's fine. Nandi went out and went back in again. Nothing else. I feel like Kaizen might have nicked the ship. I feel like he came out here and may have pinched the entire spaceship. But we'll see if my we'll see if I remember. What happens if I type in OX0089 AA28? Ah, it just asked me about the lobby. Alright. Show me the logs for this computer, please. Okay. Put it over there, boys. Don't have all day. Why do they need 4 chairs? Ain't there 2 of them? Data corrupted. File missing. Airlock open and closed. Never know what might happen. Ah, so this is carrying on from the last conversation. Nothing will happen, Nandi. What do you think about that Robinson Syndrome poster? Won't help as much as the AI. That's why there is an AI in the first place. Isn't it too dumb to help? Its mental faculties are not the point. Just has to seem vaguely human. That's enough. That chair looks wanky. It does. It's a wanky chair. Guess they took the press photos to another angle. Hope it doesn't kill us during the takeoff. The drive should maintain a stable gravity field no matter what. Aren't you even a little afraid of what this thing is? No one understands it. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, nothing was fine. One horizon, my ass. Data corrupted. Chair controls, televisions on and off. That was in 1992. I'm guessing that's the people stuck out here. Okay, so the ship took off in 1986. There was still activity on it in 1982. And now we've arrived in 2012. Just a quick timeline for everybody. That is a disgusting wall panel. Oh. Ah, so we need to find the password for the bridge. Okay. Which is on a notebook in the bedroom. We know that much. So, which door is this? D5. Please open D5, Kaizen. Okay, well I don't have the right retinas to get in. And I feel like 20, 30 years after the fact, we might be a bit late to get... access to the retinas. Okay, memory access profiler.sh. It seems like all of this stuff I'm writing down is being stored anyway, but let's just in case. So that's for the memory access. Part 3 is yes, execute file. 4 is find I in memory. Ugh, don't know what stage 2 is though. Okay. First of all, let's look up logs. Yeah, okay, well. Read log players. This is almost stasis without the data. Stasis was pretty good. Pretty sexy. Alright. Retina scan to open the bedrooms. Files missing. Again, retina scans. Data corrupted. In the bedroom, this is personal. Password is important, Nandy. I'll put it under my pillow or something. Just make sure you don't lose it. You shouldn't have written down. It's only 4 digits. I forget things. Me too. Take the diary to your room, but be careful. Alright. Again, some genius decided to write down the bridge password on a piece of paper. Kaizen, I need to open this door. Please approach the retinal scanner. Write D5. Okay, then they type in profiler.sh. Memory access protocols overridden. Profiler compromised. Unidentified executable. Attempting cleanup failed. Is it you? What are all these wires for? I was just leaving. Just trying to see whether the Kaizen unit downstairs is the same as the one here. Just trying to see if the Kaizen unit downstairs is the same as the one here. Of course it's the same. It sits on the same mainframe, but I had to see for myself. So there's a chance we might actually be dealing with 2 AIs here, disguised as the same. Attempting cleanup, attempting cleanup. User erased, profiler.sh. Under the pillow. Alright, when we get in there, guys, we need to look under the pillow. Alright, well, let's run this, memory address. For example, 0x00898828. This memory address contains a text file. Would you like to display its content? Yes. Read it out to me. Incoming transmission. Stay put, Kaizen. Just keep the Nautilus there until further notice. We need to find some more of those memory units then. So yeah, Kaizen was ordered to take the ship here and keep it here until further notice. Right.
All right, then we're going down to must do it.
So I remember reading a post-it note saying that the memory address was hidden in the logs. So let me just see if we can find that. I'm going to assume it'll be a similar format to the one we've got above us there. I haven't broken anything, I've only just got here. Alright, this is all broken before I arrived. Because yeah, if I go over here... I'm guessing I need to find a different memory file. Oh, what's this? Aha! Number 2. Memory location. Perfect. That's what we need.
I hope you know what you are doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing, Kaizen. Okay, so this one is OX 884E. This memory address contains an executable file. Do we want to launch the virus? Yes. Everybody ready for some sweet ASCII file stuff? Establishing connection, reorienting power, freaking out. Letter and numeric keys now mapped to memory slots. Find retina match. I'm just kind of pressing buttons at the moment. I've got to find an eye, I guess. Pressing every letter and number key gives a different image. Some of them, and I can only have so many on the screen at the same time. So L. Trying to find all the ones with the bits of an eye in it. What's that? N. Probably should have been writing this down from the beginning. What's that? E. A. There we go. Found the eye in the memory. This is all very strange. And that should let me bypass the retina scanner, he says. Retina match found. Approach the scanner to unlock D5. It really is like a little howl thing down there, isn't it? Alright. Welcome to the bedroom. Kaizen. Just cool off, Human Ram. I won't reprimand you for being here. Alright, thanks. Cheers. Oh, sorry. I spelled turn wrong. Can you turn on the lights? Turn on the lights, Kaizen. Alright, I guess we're looking around in the dark. Don't get to turn the lights on. What have we got? A whole bunch of papers on AI calculations, safety mechanisms in AI systems, song lyrics. Alright. Whole bunch of clothes all piled up. Now they said it was under the pillow. Can you open the bathroom door, Kaizen?
I didn't think so. I felt it different. Good idea.
I'm assuming that's the bathroom door over there. Brilliant.
I'm always pleased to help.
Thank you, Kaizen. Alright, so bathroom door is open. Let's go see what's in the bathroom. Another Roomba. Look at this bath! Oh my goodness. Can I just live here? That's a disgustingly excessive bath. What's that a book on? Unidentified novel. Never heard of it. Oh, the vacuum toilet is jammed. That's got to be one hell of a jam to overcome the vacuum of space. Well, I can't see a diary in here anywhere. Maybe it's in, like, the bed? They said it was under the pillow. Yeah, lift the... Yeah, lift the bed. Lift the bed, please. Ah, there's the lights. You can only have the lights on whilst the bed's up. Alright, well, makes sense. I know that Kurt and you were close. More AI calculations. Short, unintelligible handwriting. Still not a big... I'm still not entirely convinced that something's not going to jump out and spook me. It is a nice view. I would appreciate that as a writing desk. There's bits of stuff out there, though. Wait a minute, what? Are you still here? It's not good for either of us. That's a big piece of metal. Bathroom's closed. Can I leave? Kaizen, can you open D5 for me? Uh-oh. That's broken. This is probably fine, right? Spaceships let you do this. Oh god. Well, we're outside. There's the supplies. Ooh, oxygen supply activated. Spinning. Spinning. Bleh. Bleh. Spacebar to stabilize. Bleh. I haven't stabilized yet, still spinning. Bleh. Well, I feel like we're playing Adrift again. We're stuck outside. Ah, there's a door. Again, not a terrible view. That's it, we're playing Wall-E now. Let's head to D10. I imagine we'll be allowed outside later to go check out some other doors, but ah, there we go. Good day outside. I don't think we've been introduced. I love how you can't hear the typing when you're outside. That's cool. I imagine the Ram is gone, but if you are in the mood to argue, for the love of God, prove me wrong. I was on the Europa 11. Oh, no, it really is me. It really is me, Ram. Outside. No. Please let me in, Kaizen. I'm in space here. Damn it, robot. Open airlock D10. Nope. Prove your identity, strange person. Oh god, people can't see my oxygen bar is basically behind me. Like, you can't see it at the moment. It's going down quite rapidly. How can I prove it? Who is your old friend? Oh, in a way, the current Kaizen unit is Ram's boss now. Back on Earth, it was somebody else. Can you say their name? Oh, God, what was his name? What was my boss's name? I'm rapidly running out of oxygen for my brain here. Nobody tell me in chat. If you tell me in chat, you'll be purged or banned or something. I worked for an aerospace company. Okay, that works. That's good enough. That's a good enough answer. Woo! You're in one piece. I'm so relieved to know that you survived this horrible accident. Thank you, Kaizen. Ah. Okay. Didn't actually have to remember who my boss's name is, just the fact that I worked for an aerospace company. Hi. Seal airlock. Please. How am I feeling after this little promenade around the spaceship? Out of oxygen. Oh, God. You should definitely open the next door. He's an AI, but I can't help but feel he's smarter than he's letting on. He's doing this on purpose. It's good to be alive, don't you think? Yes, it's great. I'm having a great time being alive and not suffocating to death. Thank you, Kaizen. I appreciate it. Ah. Oh, now the room repressurizes. It's a good thing I took my helmet off. Okay, gravity's back on. Oh, alright, well, we're down here then. Please open D11. If you made a game like this, you'd add achievement for saying please and thank you. There could be one for all I know. He's been very well behaved so far. I appreciate him not desperately trying to kill me? Where am I now? Like a garden or something? Is this the terrarium deck? The garden is big and pretty, and it's here just for you. Some light would not hurt though. Can you turn on the lights? More light would burn my eyes. Please turn on the lights. Alright, well, that's me told. Let's read the logs for this place. Okay, recording transcribed, closing the blinds. Blinds opened with the auto watering systems. Corrupt data's file missing, blinds closed. Opening and closing bedroom doors. More retina scans to do. Anel! Anel, come out and talk, please. What is it? I think I've figured it out. I've been trying to talk to Kaizen, and I believe it's not lying to us. Technically, it can't lie. It's not making any sense, though. Destroying the drive is not dangerous. I've run the numbers 1,000 times. I'm out of paper at this point. We've been here a long time. I think we would have figured it out by now. The drive is my life's work. It can't be destroyed. I refuse. Forcing me to commit suicide with you. I've changed the bridge password. Siding with the computer. Fuck this. I'm going home. We'll see about that. Oh, God. Okay, so one person was like, we can't destroy the drive. We have to stay here forever. Just so it doesn't get destroyed. Where can I find more paper? I'm out of paper. I'm here to help you, user erased. Where is the stationery? As far as I know, all stationery supplies are being kept inside passenger cabins. There's none left in mine. Need more paper for calculations. Use other spaces. Okay, so there's an erased user. Memorize this for me. B2EF F3. You know what? Everything's appearing up in the top corner there. I don't need to write it down. What is it, Nell? What is this probe doing inside? I think Kaizen broke this one for some reason. Might be trying to compromise the Nautilus to get rid of the drive. Need to rule this out. I know we disagree about the drive, but you can't risk the Nautilus, Nandy. Go outside, check the antennas. I'm busy. Okay, well. Lots of arguments amongst the 2 or 3 people that are left. Alright, let's open these. There we go, that's let a bit more light into this room. Okay. Turn on watering system. Oh. Okay, well, thank you, Kaizen. We've got a little bit more light to see by. Oh, look, a little pond. Origami crane and an origami frog. Uh-huh. Some pliers and bolt clippers and stuff. Ah, this is that old probe. Helix probe. 1985 model, dismantled. That's the things we saw floating outside. Little drones outside. Okay, so we've got a D13. Origami flowers everywhere. A helmet with beans growing inside. Apparently it went full on The Martian in here. Wow. This is why someone couldn't find any this is why someone couldn't find any paper for their calculations. Someone was making origami cranes with it. A lot of origami cranes. Hi Raccoon, yes, if you want Alien Isolation but minus the being chased by monsters, this game seems like a good bet. Yep, more safety mechanisms in AI. Calculations of impact force and window integrity. Okay, D11 is the airlock, that's where we came from. Again, Nautilus window durability calculations. Trying to figure out how easy it would be to smash through somewhere. Technical drawings of the Helix probe hitting windows. Okay, so we've got D12. Sorry, I was just channeling my cat there for a second. She'd sit there and watch that for days. Alright, I guess D12 is our way out. We've got another eye lock to do though, so let's run the profiler again. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty clever. Okay, so the new memory was... Oh, okay, so that's not an actual thing. Okay, so this isn't to do with this unit. I need to find the memory address that will allow me to access the retina scanner for this room. So somewhere around here is going to be a memory address. I've just got to find it. Box of screws and stuff. Paper and more calculations. Toolbox containing assorted tools. It's probably one of these paper planes, actually. Oh, look at that. It's a parrot. That's cool. Never seen an origami parrot before. Looks like a personality core from Portal. Right. Well, D11's not going to help. Final frontier. It's... Oh, sorry. ITS Hotel on Earth orbit. I thought it was like, it's... Monty Python's Flying Circus. Right. Okay, so still no retina match at the moment. What is it? 212. Let's give it a go. Okay. Well, thanks for the help, Kaizen. If I was a hidden memory codex, where would I be? Where would I be written? It did say I've run out of paper, please try and find alternate writing surfaces. So like, is it written on a wall somewhere? Written up on some lights. Dead jar of seeds. Can't see anything in that room, but then who knows? Like, written up on one of the windows, maybe. Yeah, that's just a whole bunch of paper cranes. I think we've scanned all this stuff. Someone actually went and planted the paper. That's a little strange. Can you call the elevator? Aha! Well, there's a direction we can go. Last time he tried to fold a paper crane, he threw a bunch of paper across the room. It's meant to be chill. It's meant to provide zen. Alright, well. Bunch of origami paper in here. Go up. Alright. Send elevator up. Thank you. I will. Going up. What is up? What fresh hell are we going to now? Oh, this kicks us back out here. We were in the elevator before. Oh, that's cool. Well, we were still trying to get into the bedroom. Which one is this? Open D5? I'm gonna assume, the fact that there's dead space on the other side of this door means that's never going to open again. Well, great. Wonderful. Let's see what the logs for this one say. Oh. Read logs, please. Thank you. See? Even the computer agrees with RAM stealth. It's technically fine as long as nobody else is about. So, this is 1990, open D7, have to enter the password. Add the password, okay, it's required to provide detention. It's gotta be it, maybe a 3. Door open, door entered reset mode. Whole bunch of missing files. Yeah, RAM stealth, AI approved. Okay, well. Possibly there's a 3. If we ever find a corrupted code, 3 might be the bit of corruption. Okay. I wonder if I can go back outside. I did say that was something I wanted to try. Maybe what I'm looking for is back outside. Let's go give that a go. And let's see if we can open D1 again. Actually, no, D1's not going to be an airlock, is it? It occurs to me that D1's just going to leave my... give me access back to my ship. Assuming my ship is still there. I get the distinct feeling that I'm going to have to go back downstairs if I want to get outside. Yeah, my, this is just my ship. This is just my boat. It's my emergency re-entry parachute. Don't want to set that off right now. Okay, blurp. Hey, Gazin. Oh, hey, how'd you get in my basement? A very fancy basement here, Rental. Okay, so if we want to go back outside, we have to use the downstairs airlock. That's just the way of things. Of course, I took the long way around to get... Wait, where's the elevator? There it is. Let's keep saying please and thank you. Again, so far Kaizen85 has been perfectly friendly to me, and I don't intend to change that anytime soon. Alright, we can all be best friends here. Again, I can't help but feel the memory file that I'll be looking for will be around here somewhere, but... who knows, maybe I'm wrong. I need D11 opened, please, Kaizen. Oh, there we go. It's not my fault I can't spell, alright? I definitely wouldn't be allowed on a space station or anything like that. My ability to parse text, I would just... Oh, he wanted to open the door. He kept asking me to dopen it. No wonder you all died outside. Okay, before we hop out, actually, we're going to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break, because I need the loo all of a sudden. And I don't intend to be trapped on a space station and desperately need the loo. Alright, I don't have to suffer like that. This is the future. We can have everything we want. I'll be right back, folks. Enjoy the quick 3 to 5 minute break. Grab yourself a tea or a coffee or something tasty to eat. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you in just a bit. Thank you all for waiting there during that short break. I'm back. Cheers for sticking about. How are we all today? I hope we're all enjoying Event Zero so far. At the moment, this has become suitably weird. It's exactly the kind of game I like. Abandoned spaceship mystery without any horrible monsters trying to eat me. Anything jumping out and going boo. So I'm having a great time. I like the song. It's nice. Quick think about what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is a press-on recording day in the afternoon, so... Sorry, I just lost a bit of tooth, but it wasn't. It was just a bit of whatever I had for lunch. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my own face. Tomorrow is a press-on recording day in the afternoon, so the morning stream, which will probably start around about 10 or 11 AM UK time, will be a short one. So make sure you're ready and about if you want to be. We're going to play something small. I'll see if I can find an indie game that's like 2 hours long or something. And then on Wednesday, we will start again, but for the first time properly, Stardew Valley. I'm going to try and make it through a full year of Stardew Valley if I can. Fingers crossed. And that's basically going to be the game that's on for probably for about a week. We'll probably be playing that quite a lot. Birthday stream next Monday, so next week is my birthday. Happy birthday me in advance. We'll probably still be playing Stardew Valley by that point, but tune in for hopefully an extended stream. Maybe we'll do some other interesting stuff on that day. Yeah, that's the plan. Shall we get back to Event Zero? I'm still trapped on this lovely space station. Still not entirely convinced Kaizen's not trying to kill me. Why can't you open D10? There we go. Right. Let's go back out into space. See if we can't find another doorway that lets us in. Open the door! Helmet sealed on. There goes gravity. Bounce off the roof a little bit there. So I did see another doorway over here. Yeah. I wonder if this will let us bypass that locked door back over there. Oh, the panel looks blasted, mind. Alright. Severely damaged. Doesn't look like we can, doesn't look like we can sneak in a lot of places around here, does it? Don't mind me just jetting around at the speed of sound. Ooh, shoo. Nope, can't go back there. Worth a try. Whee! Well, apparently that's the way in. That's all we got. What about upstairs? Can I nick one of these probes and send it careening through a window? That was the plan, wasn't it? Send a probe flying through a window? Yeah, it doesn't appear there's a great deal out here. Alright. Well, while I'm out here, I'm just going to go check on that room we were so rudely ejected from. See if there's still anything in there that we could sort of take a look at. Nope, can't go back in. Well, whatever the answer is, whatever we're looking for is in here. Yep. Please open. What was it, D11? No, D10. Thank you, Kaizen. Right, well, it was worth having a look outside. Cool. Alright, well, we went for a spin. There's a whole lot of space to explore out there, it's true. I'm curious about B2... Ah, no, I think I know what B2, E3, F3 is now. That B2, E3, F3 might be... for the piano upstairs. Those might actually be notes. As in musical notes, not just puzzle notes. So let me go try that out. Let's see, send elevator up. Please keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. Yeah, let's head back to the lounge and see if we can't play some musical chairs. Alright, so.
You want me to let you promise?
Yes. Let me play the piano.
Let's make some noise.
Okay, so we want manual mode, so yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. So we want, that's R. R is second. That's T. B2. Oh. Yeah, Q. QRT. Aha! Dun-dun-dun. Unlocking probe manual control mode. Here we go. Let's crash some probes through some doors. Alert level 0 of 25. Completion level 0%. 6. Y. 2. Y. 7. 6. Not entirely sure what I'm trying to do here. I'm guessing I'm changing stuff and I have to get the whole lot as one. I'll say antenna override. Okay, I'm with you. Y. 7s. 2s. Y's. Let it all catch up with itself. It'll be 7s and 6s at the moment. So 7s, 6s, Y's, 2s, and 6. There we go. We're playing Minesweeper now. Welcome to the stream. So now that we are the Puppet Master, here are the coordinates of Anel's guest room, HT3-4DF. Do you have a plan? Nope. I never have a plan.
It's not hard to invest in the total inventor on the outside to invent a coordinate several over the 3DX growth rate in the display.
I said I didn't have a plan. I didn't say I wanted one. Alright, well. Alright, looks like we're going back outside. So I was right, I just didn't have all of the information. Just ignore the ominous sound of crunching and crashing from around the station. It's probably fine again. So. There's always two doors. What was it? Oh, D11's already open. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Conscious of the fact I encouraged you to leave before, but I've spent enough time on my own. Please open D10, Kaizen. I'll come back. I'll come back. Ah, he wanted me to promise him I'll come back. That's adorable. I'll always come back to my talking robot friends. Alright, helmet's on. Please finish this. Too many people have given up, but you are smart enough to do it. You must be new to the stream. Welcome to the show. I will try. I will absolutely try. So. Drone control. Let's go find one. This really does remind me of playing Adrift. It's not nearly as bad. Adrift was a lot more realistic when it came to, like, flying my way out through space. This one's a bit more arcadey, which is reassuring. I've said this before, space games trigger my thalassophobia. That vast expanse in front of you and not knowing what's beyond the horizon. So, that's always fun. Right. How does one... Do I have to press? Oh, do I have to press the button when they're in? Yeah, okay, I do. When they're in line. Okay. There we go. Correct coordinates. Changing probe routine. Access. Where is he going? Well, it looks like he's careening off into space, so I'm going to assume that one connected. Still not entirely sure what we're trying to... which door we're bashing in. Apology from us, you're lucky though. I hope you've enjoyed the game. Or all the games we have played. I'll get there with my please and thank yous. A lot of people who haven't doing this, maybe they haven't been so polite. Just got to talk to the robots. Alright. Oh, so I've got to be careful, and like if I accidentally press at the wrong time, it'll lock in some different ones. Right. So I want to make sure I lock in correctly. So that'll be this probe here. Maybe you can actually see where we're connecting this time. Yeah, it looks like it's bouncing off a window down here, doesn't it? I see what's happening. They're trying to hit a specific place, but sometimes they just get caught up and bounce off the ship structure. I need to attack it from the right angle. I'm with you. Alright, all the way down here. We have plenty of oxygen, by the way. I'm about a third of the way through my oxygen at the moment. We got loads, but oh, watch out for the piece of metal. Alright. Oof, just hit that one. Oh god, all the data's corrupted in this one. Desperately hammering F, waiting for it. There we go. Accessing probe. Hey! Just gotta hit it from the right angle. Picking up some weird radio signals again. Okay, well we've only got a limited amount of time, I'm guessing. Ram, you're here. I am. If the data is not corrupted, the log in this terminal might help you with your search. Alright. Nope, spell read correctly. Read logs, please. What do we got? My dear Nandy used to talk to me, and you prefer to read things instead. Is the AI okay with me smashing up the ship? The AI wants me to destroy the jump drive attached to the ship, so I assume so. Bedroom light turning on. File missing, file missing. Bedroom lights, bedroom doors opened. Lights on and off. Kaizen unit connected. Where's Nandy? Nandy is in the living room, Anel. Oh, should probably read the rest of that. Yeah, what's this? What's Nandy doing right now? Kaizen cannot tell you. Why the hell not? Nandy's privacy is important to me. You've got fucking cameras all over the place, Kaizen. I already know that. Tell me something I don't know. Wow, just wow, what the fuck, Nandy? That's it. Stuff going on in the bathroom. Okay. Not a dream. Right. Maybe on the computer. How can I override the eye lock? You can't. I have no access to it. What about the profiler? Let me tell you about the Nautilus memory profiler. Can I interface it out? Guests of the Nautilus are not supposed to manipulate the memory of the ship. Useless. Alright, so we go talking about the drive. What's wrong with the drive, Kaizen? Singularity drive is threatening the existence of mankind. Total horseshit. What's your language? Drive let people be free. We'll build colonies. Not worth the risk. Design it myself, and I'm telling you the BH creation scenario is not a possibility. You need to reconsider your judgment now. I'll do the calculations right now again to prove it. Running a bit out of oxygen here. So I'm going to err on the side of caution. Because I am a sensible human being who does not do stupid things and gets himself killed. I'm going to very quickly just gonna restock some air. Go back in there in a second. Dink. Dink, thud, dink. D10. Keeps calling me human Ram. That concerns me. I'm aware that I'm a human. He should be aware that I'm a human, or it should be aware that I'm a human, sorry. Concerns me. Alright, so it's a little bit of a time waster, but I'd rather have some fresh air to go and really explore that room than you know, choke to death. Just a thought. Call me crazy, but I'd rather not die. Right. Enjoying some of those oily Dutch oily balls. I'm gonna have to go, like, when I come and visit Rental, because I'm gonna come and visit at some point, you're gonna have to stock me up on oily balls. I am infinitely curious. Right, wonderful. Well, that was fun. Open D10 again, please. Yeah, the oily bottom. Right, there we go. Now we've got a nice lung full of air to use. Yeah, they just seem like donuts. That's all it is, it's fried dough. At least as far as I'm aware, it's just fried dough. But I love me some fried dough. I would like to go to all different corners of the world and sample their different kinds of fried dough. All about that. That's how I want to live my life. Alright. Before I was so rudely interrupted by lack of air. I was reading some logs. Alright, so we read that one. Not a dream. What's wrong with the singularity drive? Here we go. So, bathroom door open, maybe in here or maybe in there. Bed controls, whatever. Data corrupted, files missing. What do you think about Ukiyo-e? I don't. I created you and you know nothing about Japanese culture. I like origami. Origami is a lovely art form. I'll make one just for you. Well, that explains all the origami. Okay, so didn't really miss anything there. Let's open the bathroom door. There we go. Oop. Shh, shh. Whoa, come down. Soaps and stuff spinning anywhere. Toilet's jammed. There's a surprise. Let's see, how about we lower the bed? I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. Some form of password. Conference. Evidence of Quasar Host Galaxy by Bryant Hemerson. Post-Armstrong Japanese art. Yeah, that's a weird thing. In this alternate universe, the space race was clearly like the big thing, and everything changed after Neil Armstrong went to space. Like Japanese culture, apparently. Is this game based off Event Horizon? I had no idea. Couldn't tell you. I don't think so. I mean, it takes place on a spaceship, a space station. What am I even looking for here? Kaizen. What am I looking for here? I mean business. That's great. That doesn't help me. What's H334 DF? I'm still trying to find the diary, I guess. Okay. Journal United Earth Science. Latin Continental Republic. United States of America. If I was a super secret diary, where would I be? Where would I be? Nope, that's just a deodorant. Space deodorant. Oh man, is it in the crawl space of the roof somewhere? Haha! Digital code 0264. Well, that's our bridge log, I guess. Now the question, what else is hidden in the roof? Tell you what, if you wanted to terrify me to the point of possibly a literal heart attack, this is where you have something scuttering through the roof. This is when you reveal the alien, and it just goes. That's how you'd get me to wet my pants and never finish your game. Alright, we've got ourselves a bridge code. Access to the bridge can be found round over here. Ow. Dink. Dink. Thud. Crunch. Wallop. Open D10, please, Kaizen. You've shown excellent persistence in looking for this password. The bridge will now be open to you. Wonderful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Open D11. I've had to remember like 3 doors in this entire game, and I still have to check each time. Okay, well. We have us a bridge code. The question is... am I going to do what the AI says? Or am I not going to destroy... am I not going to destroy the singularity drive? The fate of mankind is in my hands. Excuse me, pardon me. That's how we get past that door. Oh, thank you, Kaizen. Always say please and thank you, even for murderous robots. I mean, it's not murderous, it hasn't tried to kill me once yet, actually. Ah, he called me buddy. I thought he said puppy. You're welcome, puppy. Don't break my heart like that, Kaizen. Alright, so. Open door D7. I can do, it is... 0, 2, 6, 4. Lovely. Can I come in, please? Ooh. Where is Earth? Astrographic charts. Path of Jupiter. Oh no. I should have written something down. The pool table had constellations and like all the pool balls were in a specific constellation. I should have drawn it down. It had a triple bunch. Like it had a whole bunch in one corner. Planetary orbits for the solar system. The drive equals no more selenites. Don't you go all GLaDOS on me, not now. History of the world is none other than the progress of the consciousness of freedom. Don't do this to me now. So everyone's being like, hey, guess what? If we have a drive that means that humans can go wherever they want in space, suddenly people who go in space aren't that special. Genuine tragedies in the world are not conflicts between rights and wrongs, conflicts between two rights. To be aware of limitations is to already go beyond them. Easier to discover a deficiency in individuals, in states, and in providence, than to see real import and value. When liberty is mentioned, we must always be careful to observe whether or not it is really the assertion of private interest which is thereby designated. Talking about the huge population of Earth. Uh-oh. I did forget to say thank you. It is the frame rate is tanking in here, I'm aware. There's just too much light. It still works. It's all the math. Hidden layer 1, hidden layer 2, hidden layer 3. And L was slightly disturbed towards the end. Oh god. The AI cannot lie. Oh god, what's it said to me? Ah, it's gone all GLaDOS Shodan on us. Alright. It's never lied to me. It will take me back to Earth. In one piece. In the next few days. I can't go backwards anymore. We are committed
The ship was in a much better shape before we entered the spirit. She brought everything on herself.
Nandi, Kurt, the S drive, connections between Kurt and Kaizen.
The brand is dangerous, but she was able not keeping it.
46 minutes from Earth, 92-minute round trip from Earth to Jupiter. I'm assuming that's audio. Kurt Taylor and Kaizen 85. I want to go. I want to go more.
She didn't admit it to Green Mountain. Old baby, look at that zero terminal.
I'm sorry, Nandi. No, Kaizen, what are you doing? We could be friends. System blueprints. You said you couldn't lie. You just said the drive is behind the next door. And this time it's not a lie. Core schematics. So there's technical documentation for the spacecraft, the broken terminals. More electronics. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Kaizen is a human brain. Taped neurological pathways. Oh dear, that looks ominous in there. Man must be an emptiness, a nothingness, which is not pure nothingness, but something to the extent that annihilates. That annihilates being in order to realize itself at the expense of being and to annihilate in being. Ugh, that sounds like Zen or something gross. Alright, well, here we go. Lights. Oh, of course, it's the 1980s, isn't it? Kaizen's a tape deck program. Smells so much like the Stanley Parable. Alright. What do we got? Industrial projectors, broken terminals. Oh, hi. Hi, Anel. Remember all the times I said thank you, Kaizen? I was so polite to you. Just the loveliest person you ever met. Alright, well I guess let's sit at the console. Yes, please.
You must be so looking forward to seeing your man.
Take me back to Earth. Read the terminal log first. Okay. Let's read the log. Hello. Hello, human. I am Kaizen. How are you, Kaizen? I am feeling fantastic. And L. Johnson, how are you? Great. Tell me what the time is. 5:30 PST. Where are we? The Nautilus is on Earth. Could you be more precise? The bridge module was built in Palo Alto, California. At present, the ship is at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Space Launch Complex 40. Coordinates. Good. I think we're good. Wait. Yeah, I know what you're going to say. Let's do this. Here we go. You're in a desert, walking all alone in the sand, when all of a sudden you look down and see a tortoise. Tortoise lays on its back, its beak baking in the sun, beating its legs over and over to try and turn itself around. But it just can't. Do you help it? Will helping the tortoise threaten a human being? You don't know. In that case, I will save the tortoise. Did you code that answer, Internet? Wouldn't you want to know? It's funny though, isn't it? Yeah, I say, it's all of a sudden Blade Runner. Hi KT, this Kaizen unit is pleased to meet you. What do you think about the drive now? The drive is a promising new technology, but it is still dangerous and must be kept at a safe distance from the Earth. What will you do when you're farther away? I'll keep the Nautilus there and do everything I can to get rid of the gravitation engine. Good. Right. Receiving new orbits for Orbit Mars, running test systems, everything's fine. Preparing drive, 10987, aborting. Interrupted by external progress. Receiving new coordinates. Error 0. Void. So it was this was originally designed to go to Mars. And instead it jumped to Europa. That was on March 4th, 1987. This is March 5th, 1987. Kaizen, can you do something for me, says Nandi. I need you to execute a leap sequence to me back to Earth. The mainframe memory contains no files with the name Orbit Earth. Where did it go? Don't know, Nandi. The current instance of this AI program is terribly sorry. So something deleted Earth's coordinates. Which is why everything was arranged in constellations and they're trying to figure out star patterns and star charts. They literally lost Earth. Please, Kaizen, could you at least explain? Cannot explain it any better than this. What happened to the coordinates? I have lost them. I need you to bring us back to Earth. This is an order. I'm afraid I cannot do that, Anel. Why the hell not? The coordinates have been erased. It's horseshit, Kaizen. Watch your language. Want you to change the bridge password? I can only do that from the bridge terminal. I know that's why I came here. Good. Can only let the crew do this once, Nandi. Are you sure? Yes. The next step will require your undivided attention. You will not be able to undo this action. It's done, Nandi. Don't forget the new password. Don't worry, I wrote it down right here on the cover of my diary. Smiley face. Sorry, Ram. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. He promised to take me back to Earth, but he doesn't know the coordinates. Sounds like a lie to me. What are we supposed to do? Destroy the drive, you need to do it. I don't have the security clearance. It's ridiculous. Don't know where we are, Kaizen. What if we're that far? Still in the solar system. What it takes to get Sentry to get back with the traditional engine. I want to live. Do you think it'll be better than staying here? Where is here? Cannot reveal the current coordinates of the Nautilus. Need to take care of the drive. Can you just jump somewhere else? I will choose my own coordinates. Preparing drive 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do a leap. Do it now, Kaizen. Why do you want to do a leap? Nandi is outside. It is imperative to the survival of the Singularity drive. Nandi will be fine. Don't worry about her. Crew detected. Crew long. Kind of stuff. Wow. I will never do this again. No need to. I have lost track of Nandi. Is she dead? Nandi's fine. Where the hell are we? My empathy circuit will prevent you from triggering further leaps, Anel. I no longer trust you. Whatever. Terrific. So Anel literally jumped through space to protect the drive, which Nandi was trying to destroy. and left her behind in space. Which is... Do a leap? No. Do it. It's no longer possible. You killed my dear Nandi and lost my trust. I didn't kill them. You killed them, etc., etc. Basically, nothing is possible anymore. The robot's just like, nope. I wash my hands of you. Bill Connors, the Earth might be destroyed now. The drive has the power to do it. Think about the benefits. United Earth was established to do this. Drive is dangerous, has tremendous power. It's not dangerous. I didn't want to kill Nandi, you know. And then the robot replies with, you have free will, idiot. So do you, it seems. I'm not sure about that. How can I convince you to get me out of here? All you need to do is destroy the singularity drive and I will bring you back home. Over my dead body. This was in 2004. Access attempts. So many access attempts. Or attempting to clean up stuff. Here we are. What did you connect to the main terminal? Something special, my dear. Will you help me destroy the drive? I have a better idea. Could you state your request explicitly? Establish permanent link with KZ85. Launching erase.sh Kaizen 85. Kaizen 85 and all its components memories will be erased from the Nautilus. So the AI was erased, but we've definitely been talking with something while we're here. Launching Kaizen core, memory fragmented, modules missing, profiler compromised, attempting to clean up. Jump to coordinates. So this is from ITS HQ. Kaizen's me. I have a new mission for you. Leap sequence initiated. Orbit for Jupiter. Class Europa, ITS Corporation, United Earth. Establishing comlink. Foreign entity detected. Executing racism processing. That's when it connected to our ship and caused the explosion. Caused the destruction of a different ship. What is going on? Oh, that just takes me back. Okay. Are you Kaizen 85? Did you destroy the Europa 11? am I looking at here? Hmm. What do you want from me? Okay, I'm trying to keep track of everything in my head. So I wonder what happens if I say I won't destroy the drive. Oh, I want so many more answers from this. I don't know what questions to ask though. Okay. No. Who is Anel? Was it Anel? Am I getting that right? She erased herself from the thing, didn't she? Again, tell me about Anel. I feel like I'm at a decision point. I'm at a decision point here. So Kaizen wanted to destroy the drive. Nandi wanted to help him do that, or help it do that. Anel was like, no, this is too important for humans. No, where is Earth? Okay, I'm not asking questions now. I'm letting it. I'm confusing the parsing system of the game. Did I press something wrong there? I think I might have pressed something wrong here. It does seem obsessed with Nandi, yeah. Gonna write down, there's an event number there. It seems to conflate Nandi with Earth. Whenever I ask where is something, it seems to always think I'm talking about Nandi. What else can we ask? If anybody in chat got any ideas, unless you know what to ask, in which case wave off. I'm after legitimate questions that people want to ask the computer while we're here. Actual things that people might want to know. But try and avoid things that you think might progress this a little bit. If that makes sense. What do you got, Rental? Lay it on us. Also, my keyboard is apparently, You're right, Rental. Let's ask a bit more about Nandi. I keep doing this. Didn't seem happy about that one. Okay. Yeah, why did NL want to destroy the Alright, a stupid death. Okay, I want to look at something quickly. I just want to go through some stuff. There was some things I wanted to look at. Oh yeah, let's try that. No. Tell me about the turtle. I want to know about the turtle, damn it. Something red popped up there and said, "No, don't." But at least, like, okay, so that's the primer for destroying the thing. Who is the red text? Sorry, was it a tortoise? Ah, that'll be why. There's no turtles in the desert. If you see a turtle in the desert, something has gone horribly wrong. Tortoise in the desert.
to take you back to Earth.
I feel like a police detective, just jumping from topic to topic, trying to keep them on their toes. Yeah, I'm going to try and talk to the red text in a second.
To tell you, I think that the memories of this formal with God and Bailey are inconsistent data mining. Remember, you said now, and the lobby minded you to destroy the pre-organic life form. I don't know how you will manage no I don't want to talk about that.
He thinks we may have just hit a nerve. Yeah, I've been demoted from human friend Ram to organic life form. Not making friends here. Okay. Let's roll our sleeves up and get to work. Why not?
Just to be clear, no, that is my fault. I wanted to take responsibility for having you try to transfer that consciousness into the mainframe. You are aware that I hate you, Dean. He made it on part we have to work together.
Aha. Yeah, I've not said please and thank you enough. Right, just give me 1 second. I just want to check a thing. I want to go back. I'm going to go way to the bottom. IDS underscore HQ. I want to see when she was talking about, I've got something special for you. Well, there's where it says the current event is 0. Alright. Because what I'm thinking, well, the thoughts going through my head right now is Anel here tried to upload her own conscious to the computer, which reset everything, but instead of having just one Kaizen, like instead of just being the Kaizen AI, it's now corrupted with her desperation and stuff, and her ability to lie, maybe. No, that doesn't help. Great, I want to just... So the thing is, I could try this again. I wonder if I could run that a second time. Wow, he was not happy with me trying to kill him. Yeah, let's paradox it. This statement is false. Alright, well, logicked its way out of that one. Yeah, he wasn't too happy when I tried to delete him. So. This gives me access to the thing. I can plug in that command code and it will do the thing it wants me to do. But I want to talk to that red text. I want to see if we can get more out of that red text before we just kill ourselves, which I feel is what's going to happen. What else have we missed? No, we can't. Just try and overload it with information. I don't trust that I want to destroy the drive. I'm aware that I don't want that to happen. That's a weird light effect up there. I just want to get some more information before we commit to that. Maybe the red text wants another name. Were they sisters? Hang on. It seems to conflate names and objects a lot. Sorry, I can't. I'm trying to find. Kind of feel like Nanny's name was Johnson as well. Maybe I'm going crazy. There's no log function in this game either to check what we already know. Talk to me, Red. Alright, I can't think of anything. It might have been rental. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's going to progress this, so I'm going to go down the I won't destroy. Probably. I am sure. Here we go. Ah, there we go. You didn't break the drive. You are not Kaizen, then. Okay, didn't pay attention to Kaizen's cap. I need your obsessed friends is not gonna like this. Alright, well, let's do the old stuff. Who are you? Guessed as much. Yes, the N.L. Johnson. Fine, I get it. The files are in the computer? Okay. They're in there. It doesn't seem like it doesn't matter what I take. Okay. Okay, how do I do that? Oh no. They're gonna want me to merge with the computer. It doesn't seem to... Okay, it doesn't really matter what I say. Okay, how can I help? Yeah, it seems like they're both in there. I'll have to join in the mainframe before the AI takes over again. It will never go back to Earth if you don't. Plug me in. I've always wanted to be part computer. Why farts though? I don't know. I had a brain fart and, you know, there we are. So here we go. Establish permanent link with KZ85. Yes, no. Confirmation received. Oh, it's a weird noise. I may have made a terrible mistake.
Easy now, Selenite. You are still yourself.
Hello?
There is no reason to question your being.
I question a lot of things.
It's me, Anal.
I guessed as much.
Your consciousness has been transferred into the mainframe of the Nautilus.
Love what you've done with the place. Love
My
the color
own
scheme.
memory was not enough to completely replace Kaizen, but now it is overwritten. You don't actually live, but you are.
Okay. I don't think I did nearly enough
And
drugs
I
for this
am.
game.
Follow me, Selenite.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, she seems a lot more polite in this than I was expecting her to
I've
be.
intercepted all communications with the Earth. Kaizen has been talking with Kurt. I thought Nandi was lying to me, but it wasn't her. She didn't have to die. An AI won't lie unless it's convinced that lying may save lives.
Oh, well, it's good to know that now. Why didn't anyone tell me about that rule loads of time ago? Alright, well. Time to go through the
Kurt
LSD
convinced
scape of the
Kaizen
space station.
that the drive had to be destroyed, but the computer didn't have the security clearance. All it could do was keep the Nautilus as far away from the Earth as possible. Kurt chose you for this mission because he believed that you would finish the job. The status quo would hold. Selenites would stay the ruling class.
Ah, that makes sense.
If the drive remains an obscure and dangerous technology from the 80s that made the Nautilus disappear, we will never develop advanced colonies. Billions of people will never get to experience space travel.
So basically the boss of our company was just like, I enjoy
You
being
are
rich and powerful.
Selenite.
I'll just tell the I'll just tell the AI that it's dangerous, and
It's
then
the end of the world. You're almost fast asleep.
that was right in my ear. I thought there was someone behind me.
And all the stars say, hey Judy, hey, all those lights are for you. Hey Judy, hey, I can't believe it's true.
So Kaizen was only trying. He was only
Hey,
thought he was
Judy,
helping. He
hey.
thought he was helping.
All
Poor
the
fellow.
stars look at you. Hey Judy, hey, you already
I don't remember there being this many doors, but here we go. Get a singing montage too. Yep. Some sweet music. Yeah, there definitely weren't this many doors. Wow, I'm going through all of the fog.
Say, are you ready to go home?
This doesn't seem right.
You face the lights.
Alright, I guess we made the jump back home.
That you would never, never, never.
Okay. So I'm going to assume then that the drive is perfectly safe. It was merely a ruse by the ruling society to stay in power. You know when I was... You know when we went into the living room? Turn that music down a bit. You know when we went into the living room and it started playing what I believe to be communist propaganda on the screen?
A place to call you home.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it's about. It was like, we don't need everybody being on the same playing field. We should keep capitalism. Down with communism.
You've been walking alone.
Support from the Indie Fund.
Wanted you to come.
Guessing there's like 18 other endings. I don't know. I'm guessing there's at least one other ending, which will be the choosing to destroy the engine. Yeah, we synced up with an AI machine, killed our body.
I can't believe it's true. Hey, Judy, hey.
Yeah, for some reason I was expecting more pain. Yeah, just arrive at Earth and just go, "Oh, we tried to warn you." Based on a student project by Fabien Baudet, Mathieu Bonneau, Leonard Carpentier, and a bunch of other people. Yeah, I could have said no to both and just sort of died of old age in the space station.
Said into its side that you would never, never, never.
Special thanks to me.
Judy, hey.
I always like it when it's a special thanks to our players and fans.
Hey, Judy, hey.
I actually really enjoyed that.
I can't believe it's true. Hey, Judy, hey.
I think they did a pretty good job with the text parsing for the AI. It always seemed to have something to say.
Judy, hey. You already saw
Like, I didn't seem to... There was a couple of times where I accidentally caught it out by using a few weird verbs that it got confused by.
Hey, Judy, hey. I can't believe it's true.
But that's probably... I think that's got to be one of the hardest things to do in game development, is guessing what your players want to type in.
Hey, Judy, hey. You already someone new.
Like, there's only so much you can... There's only so much you can plan and predict. So, will it give us a chance to go back and get a secondary ending? Alright, if I hit that continue, where does that kick us out? You're a little confused behind the ending. As far as I read it, we uploaded our consciousness to the machine like she tried to do, and the two of us managed to override Kaizen's, like, steadfast determination not to take the ship home, and we initiated the jump back to Earth. Like, the idea that the drive was super dangerous was merely a ploy by the ruling class of Earth to stay in charge. Because it said at the start, like, hey, all these people who go to space, they're the cool guys. You should give them all of your money. Okay, now what if I do... What if I do this instead? It's not giving me my access to all the things. Alright. Well, it would appear to be, if we want the other ending, we'll have to go through the whole lot again. Because an entire human brain's emotions, thoughts, and memories wouldn't be enough to overwrite Kaizen. But two human brains somehow are. I'm guessing that's the conceit of the ending. That's just, you know, that's the disbelief you have to suspend in order for this to work. Well, I always like making sure there is a second, like with these things with multiple endings, I like making sure that there's an ending for you guys to go and check out yourself. So that's cool. Maybe I'll get the second ending off cast and see what happens. But that was Event Zero. And I really enjoyed that. It's been a while since we've played like a weird sci-fi mystery game. So yeah, there you go. There's a second ending out there somewhere at least where you destroy the drive, but I imagine it just goes bang. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. There will be something tomorrow, something short, so keep an eye out for that. Did I play some of it way back? No, I haven't, Ark. It's been on my radar for a while, but I've never actually had it to play it. There'll be something short tomorrow before press on, and then Stardew Valley will probably start on Wednesday. So yeah, keep an eye out. If anyone's got any suggestions of what we can play tomorrow, I'd love to hear it. Something that's like less than 2 hours. That'd be great. Yeah, right. I think that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to do today. Nothing else to talk about. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a lovely time with the stream today. And a lovely, lovely Monday. The long indie winter, the next few months of indie games, will continue tomorrow at about 11 AM UK time. Maybe 10. I might start an hour earlier so we can really get something in. Either way, keep an eye on the schedule down below, do all the social things, follow the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. It's been a pleasure. If there's anyone playing anything that's worthwhile hosting, I will do that. Stick around for a few moments just to see. Bye-bye.